Hey Robert, how am I doing? I'm doing fine, mate. For the first time in a long time. Here we go with the Valkyrie. Of course I don't like it. It's a crap game, Valkyrie Elysium. Jesus Christ, people. Game is bad, accept it. None of you made a sensible argument about why the game is good or anything. Just say, no, this game is good because people said so. Then don't stop listening to those people because they're leading you the wrong way. Anyway, welcome to a new sponsorship. Small one. Exactly. I mean, it's not hard to see. Anyway, welcome to a new sponsorship, shorter stream. This is a smaller sponsorship, couple of dozen dollars, nothing much. Don't get your hopes up that I'm gonna earn something much from this. Just something to fill up the time, since Valkyrie, I don't want to cover Valkyrie, so I have some spare time. Why not cover a couple of indie games? Maybe one of them is good. I haven't played it. I don't know what it is. I know it's a demo called Dream Tactics. And this stream is sponsored by Catapult. If you want to get the game, check the link in the description. It's going to lead you to the Steam page of this game. I don't know what we're in for. Let's discover it together. As always, sponsorships, because especially since this is such a small sponsorship, it's not going to affect my opinion. I'm always going to tell you what I think. So let's go. Difficulty hard, as always. By the way, I don't like pixelated style, but I never judge games based off of visuals. Actually, I did judge one. I'm wrong, I did judge one. The game's name was Mecha Jammer, I think, which was a decent. It was buggy, it wasn't really well made, but not well made, but well polished. It wasn't well polished, but it had really good ideas. But it was so pixelated that I just couldn't get through it. So pixelated is my no-go graphical style. I just don't like it. But I say that in front so that you know I don't have any bias or anything like that. I'm always giving games fair shake. I give Valkyrie Elysium fair shake. I gave Diofield Chronicle. I give everything a fair shake. And I say what's good, what's bad. I don't have any bias towards anything. Well, I do. Towards Fallout style games. I had a little bit of bias when playing Wasteland. But that's because I really like that type of writing and that setting and so on. But I still try to repress it a little bit to be as objective as possible. So anyway, let's continue with the game. Can we please take just a bit further? We've been saying that for the last 3 days. Is there oh, there is an auto option, alright. But we're gonna skip, that's why it should be around this area. I'll do this, okay. I don't know what we are in for. But I'm excited to learn about it together with you bastards. It's always more fun with bastards on the stream. There are 3 supported control modes: keyboard only, alright, keyboard and mouse. The game with switch control with buttons we can press for a specific mode. We recommend playing with the controller for the best experience. Alright. Well then let's play with the controller. Alright. Holy shit, these are 3 pixels literally. And 4th one being a weapon. So this is the... By the way, this is demo, so not a full game. Remember that. And I'm sure there are going to be some improvements until the game releases. If there is something wrong with the stream, except my ugly mug, but I can't change that. It is what it is. Blame my mom and dad. Well, you can't blame my dad. He's dead, but mom, yeah. If you're in USA, you can blame her. She's in Chicago. Level 1, HP 30, MP 5, Strength, Defense, Dexterity, Luck, Intelligence, Resistance. So we have 2 different characters. One being Mage, called Neru, or Nerve. Is it Neru or Nerve? I'm guessing Neru. Luna. 9, 10. Alright. Choose character, help. Oh, nice. There is explanation. I love when game offers explanations. Mana point, strength. Prove the power of cards, the scale of strength. Proves the card of cards, the scale of intelligence. The amount of magical damage mitigation the unit has. The improves the chance to dodge enemy attacks. The number of tiles the unit can move. Alright, so this is gonna be turn-based, it seems. I'm down with that. What are the cards? Star Slam, Shooting Star. Yeah, we are learning as we are going forward. Press. Okay, game is going to explain. There is some kind of a tutorial. You never know when you're going to stumble upon some fantastic indie game. Maybe this is one, maybe it isn't. We'll see. The one I played before, Mineralis, is quite interesting. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely check that out. It was also a sponsored one. It's not because it's sponsored, but it really, there is something about that game. A traditional JRPG, but with a more focus on social aspects, but it's not an online game. Well, I know one thing, this game is gonna be better than Valkyrie Elysium. Come at me if you think otherwise. We got you now. Fork over your loot and no one needs to get hurt. It's a talking Ku Klux Klan ghost. I was starting to get my doubts, but you were right. It's not a Ku Klux Klan. I'm joking, of course. Formation. You can press A on your units to arrange them on the blue tiles before battle begins. When you are done, press to start the battle. Alright. So we have a okay, that's fine. We can do that. Player turn. Press to move to open the act menu. Use this menu to move your unit, play cards, or interact with the objects. Every turn you draw a fresh hand of cards to play. Use cards from your hand to help your allies and defeat your enemies. Your units can't move after playing a card. So it's movement then attack. Cards cost MP to play, which is shown at the bottom right corner of each card. Each unit is MP is completely replenished at the start of every turn. You can play as many cards as you can afford. Oh yeah, Marvel Midnight Suns is coming out soon. Can someone check please quickly what is the actually I'm gonna check it one second. Don't be lazy, do it yourself. If you want to do some things right, do them yourself. That is true actually in life. Take it from a 35-year-old bastard that went through a lot. Marvel Midnight Suns. It just occurred to me it has nothing to do with this game. December 12th. Fuck. I think I'm gonna have my operation, shoulder operation, then so I won't be able to cover it. Shit. Well. Each unit's MP is completely replenished at the start of every turn. On December 12th, there is a concert in Austria. In Vienna. Orbit Culture and In Flames, my two favorite bands, and I should have shoulder surgery somewhere around that period. I'm hoping it's gonna be after so I can see my two favorite bands, because that would be fucking insane to see them before the shoulder surgery. They will. Each unit's MP is completed at the start of every. You can play as many cards as you can afford. Alright, so let's play the cards. Move. Alright, you little bastard. Can we attack or... cards. Shield Bash. If this unit receives a carrot. MP 1. Terag. I don't... Oh, thank you. Target the type of units which can be affected by this card. Red. Enemy unit. Range 1. Now this is good. Number of targets that it can hit. The area of effect that this card will have. 1. I'm guessing. Plants a carrot. Plus 20% luck per stack. Max 5 stacks. A stack is removed when dealing critical hit. Well, let's do the shield bash. Alright. So basically I can play as many cards as I want. Alright. Your turn ends once all your units are waiting. You can also end your turn manually through the turn menu by pressing. Aha, okay. Okay, anytime you can press to enter help mode. Help mode will give you more detailed explanation. This is really helpful. I love when game has help mode that can go through the screen and show you each little symbol, what it does, what it means. That's especially important in RPGs, and many RPGs don't do that. Wait. Alright, now let's go with her move. Cards, let's see, deal 8 damage, which is mitigated. Magic damage, tired, minus 20% dexterity and agility per stack, max 4 stacks. What is dexterity though? I have to check that out. Removes, heals 8 HP per stack, 2 friendly unit, removes tired from. Deals magic damage per tired stack. Okay, I get it. Inflicts tired. Okay, if enemy has tired, this card hits twice. Okay, so then let's put tired. And then let's hit him twice. Well, that's a cute little health bar. Deal 8 per stack off. But it removes. Okay. Let's put tired. And yeah, not the best place to end my turn. Yeah, net is acting up. Hopefully it's gonna be sorted. Anyway, let's continue. Move. Cards. Deal 1 range for each carrot lance. Alright, gain EXP. Gonna be interesting how level up is done. Just our luck. What's wrong? It looks like there's a pillow infestation. Oh, those are pillows. I thought that those were KKK members, but alright. We can smash some pillows instead. Items cost EP to equip. You can equip as many items to unit as they can afford. Each unit has their own. Okay, so EP has limitations. 1 second though. Old stuff. We already have that. Alright. What is dexterity for? This is what interests me. Improves the chance to hit enemies with attacks. Improves the chance of dealing and avoiding critical hits. Okay. Cool colored kids, KKK. Exactly, that's what I meant. What's up with the Valkyrie game? Nothing good, mate. Don't play it. That's what's up. It's not up, it's down. Avoid it at all costs. Unless you want to, I mean, literally spend money on anything else, mate. Why can't I... Have I equipped this? Okay, now it's equipped. Nah, mate, it's rough. I mean, I've pointed out everything that's wrong with that game. Simple as that. And no one yet has proven that I'm wrong, or have some kind of an argument that would stick. Some guy managed talking about flow. He was talking to me, that's his excuse, that the game is good because it has flow. What kind of fucking flow, I'm asking him. He says it has flow, the way enemies are put and you're constantly going from battle to battle. You mean like in every beat 'em up ever? You're going from fight to fight. Jesus fucking Christ. You're going from fight to fight, from battle to battle, like in every beat 'em up. Especially the flow is not good because you have to go left or right a little bit to talk to fucking flowers in order to get something out of it, collectible. That's completely fucking stupid and pointless. And then flow in combat, that enemies are constantly interrupting because you can't see them. They are sliding from outside of the camera. They slide in, do the attack, they hit you, they interrupt your flow, your offense, and you can't do anything about it because Valkyrie doesn't have attack cancel. And when she puts block up, it takes a little bit. You still take damage while she's putting block up, which is ridiculous in a fast game. And you can't dodge out of the attack, so there's no attack cancel, as I've said. What flow are we talking about? He says, no, do you know there's flow because you have different elemental beings. You mean there are 4 random elements in the game? They put set of enemies, random set of enemies that make no sense at times. You have fire and ice elementals that once attacking you. I mean, yeah, very, very sensible. And they always have 2 elements mixed up. That's the flow, that's the depth, that's the tactic. I mean, come on, people. Don't look stupid. Really, don't look stupid. If you don't have anything smart to say, don't. I'm always for good arguments and good discussions. Maybe I'm wrong at something, but I know I'm not wrong at that game. I simply know I'm not wrong. 30 years of experience playing games. I think I know something, right? And one guy had an argument. Check this argument out, please. Everyone else is saying the game is good, at least. So you should definitely change your view. Yeah, because everyone else says that, right? If everyone else jumps off the fucking bridge, then go and jump with them. I mean, you're gonna rid us of your stupidity, at least in future, so I'm alright with that. I won't, but you do that. Tell me how it goes from the other side. Jesus fucking Christ, the tribalistic and hive mind mentality that has taken over the world is to me unbelievable, that people can't think for themselves anymore. That's why I'm proud of this community. I'm fucking proud of you bastards out there, because you think for yourself. You don't cater to me, and you should never cater to me. Ever. I'm 35, but I was playing games early on. And you should never cater, always engage me in discussions. Prove me that I'm wrong. I'm always up for that. I'm always up for that. It might get heated, fuck it, but I'm gonna respect the fuck out of you for being there. I'm not gonna respect people that don't have arguments. If you want to go into the discussion, I don't respect it. Respect is given. Sorry, respect is deserved, not given. But anyway, press to begin battle. Let's see, what do we have here? Let's redraw cards. I saw that there was an option. Oh, wait, how do I go into the view cards? Okay. Wait, what? Move unit? Aha. Alright, never mind. I'm an idiot. See, I'm an idiot now. Inflicts. Aha, I need to begin battle. Jesus Christ. When you live with your dog, you're gonna eat a lot of hair. TRG is the type of targets that this card will affect. Enemies, allies. I already figured it out thanks to good explanations that the game has. Not being sarcastic, it really does have good explanations. Empty or potentially occupied tiles. Range 3. Range is the maximum tiles that cannot be played from. Okay, pretty easy to understand. Many cards use symbols in their description. Remember, you can press to enter help mode to learn. Okay, let's do this. So let's move here. We are gonna put tired effect if this card deals 50% more. Okay, so we're gonna put first tired effect. Yeah, color palette is really vivid. As I said, I don't like pixels, I don't like pixelated graphics, but it's fine, I can look through it. It's not gonna affect my judgment in any way. I'm gonna do short impression at the end of the stream. Why was there an exclamation mark? No, what did I do? Oh shit. Oh, you can target yourself. That's kinda cool. But I fucked up there. Obviously I didn't want to do that. Redraw. Ah, okay. Wait. I positioned him badly, but we can still finish off these bastards. Let's attack with a carrot shield, because that's what knights have on shields, usually carrots, right? We all know the famous tale of a carrot shield wielding knight from Game of Thrones and such masterful works. 20% luck per stack, max 5 stack is removed when dealing critical hit. Alright. I guess let's put a stack. Moves unit to a tile. Redraw. But I can't do anything now. Let's wait. Oh, this one has a cap. It's an archer of sorts. Alright, alright. Archery it is. Should I pick this up? Oh, nice. Slaps, music slaps. That's what we say in metal usually. Us metalheads. It's kind of strange to say about this. But music, it's not annoying at all to me. If the in-game volume is too low, do tell me, I'm gonna increase it. Shit, I can't move anymore. God damn it. Oh, but I can do this. It's an AoE attack, thankfully. Oh, I should probably pay more attention to what's being done. Almost killed the bastard. I'm hoping there's gonna be more units we can recruit. Remember, this is demo, so I'm guessing that game is gonna introduce more stuff later on. By the way, I have 2 more promotions to do. Or 3. I don't even know anymore. For smaller games. And I also have applied for many games in October. People in community of bastards told me that there's some kind of a Barota on 20th of October, something like that. Or Balota, I don't know what the name is. It's quite interesting looking one. Watched it for a little bit only, but seems interesting. There's also Gotham Knights that I don't know if I'm gonna cover. I probably should at least give you guys honest review about the game. I do like Gotham series a lot. Arkham Asylum, Origins is good. Was the Origins one that introduced the Batmobile? That's the weakest one, in my opinion. But Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, phenomenal. Phenomenal. I love that combat style, that old Assassin's Creed combat style. Yeah, problem with my reviews is that by the time I make reviews, people usually don't care about the games anymore because I play parallel to all of you for the most part. Valkyrie I received key a day early, but I played it 10 hours. Well, not 10 hours in a row, 5 and then 5. I don't like playing too many hours in a row because then you get nervous and then you start being angry at the game, which I'm not. I'm angry at the game at how bad it is, not because I was playing it. That's specifically why I made a break and then played it afterwards again, so that I can reset my brain. Trust me, I know how to do reviews and how to think about games and what are the detrimental effects of playing games for too long. I always want to give each game a fair shake, no matter how small or how big it is. Origins. Was Origins the one with Batmobile? I like the sound effect these spikes are making. Arkham Knight. Yeah, that's right. Origins was good too. Yeah. Sorry about that. I thought Origins had the one. Luna's Lunchbox. Unit gains carrot every turn. Is that... Okay, so that's some kind of an accessory, I believe. Let's proceed forward, onward, and upward. Yeah. Can I heal? Cards, remove cards, available. Aha, so I can edit my deck. That's good. I never really liked card games, to be honest. Deck builders and so on. They were never really my thing. It looked kinda, you know what, not really a video gaming material. But it's just me. I know people like card games, which is fine. I played Hands of Fate. That was a really nice mix of genres. Let's see, deals 17, deals 14, unit receives. So the more carrots we stack. Ah, okay. Plants at the tile. Character can pick it up for 2 carrots. And every carrot plus 20% luck per stack. Ah, okay, I'm starting to understand. Sorry, thinking about more stuff at once. Alright. Let's see a little. Well, would you look at it? Looks like the rookie was telling the truth. Everyone, assume battle stations. Well, dialogue is not really engaging. Pretty basic, but maybe that changes. I guess this game is gonna appeal mostly because of its style, if you like this sort of stuff. And I'm not gonna make the same mistake again. We're gonna do this. When selecting a card, you can press epsilon to redraw it. Redrawing a card will put the card back into your deck and draw a new one in its place. Each unit starts battle with 3 redraws against 1 redraw every turn. Alright, redraw gives you the chance to tailor your hand to best suit your strategy. For example, you can use them offensively to draw more attack cards or save them for when your team is low on health to guarantee healing cards. Yeah, that's always good. I also like a variety of games. I like strategy games, RTS, turn-based, FPS games, but single-player ones I don't play. Online, anything. Last game online that I played was For Honor, and that game was really fucking good. One of the best combat systems I've played, to be honest. I wish that there was a Souls game with that system. With similar system at least, of minor movements and the way they do, the way they move about, the way they throw shit around. It's really something. I just wish it was a single player game, because I don't enjoy multiplayer games that much. Nice. Alright, how do I end? Wait. I can't do anything. Let's wait. I didn't do this well. Trying to figure out how combat works in total. I mean, all the things on this each turn. What ends turn? What has a range? What doesn't have range? But I should probably read the description of cards much more. That would range 3, that would explain, but I don't see hexes, so well, but I can assume 1, 2. Okay, so we can do that, and we can put on 2. Oh fuck, I should have done this first. What about Stalker? Yeah, what's about that game? That game has been announced forever now. I don't know what's going on with that game. I don't know, they're constantly talking about some kind of stalkers and whatnot, but you know what game is not bad at all? Chernobylite. Chernobylite. Check that game out. I've covered it also through, I think, small paid. No, it wasn't paid promotion. It was just promotion that gave me the key. But Chernobylite is really decent game. I was surprised by it. It has really good atmosphere, and there's a review of Chernobylite on the channel if you're interested. I finished Steel Rising, yes mate. Destiny, oh I hate Destiny. Destiny is one of the worst games I've played in my life. Well, actually no. The Division. The Division is worse than Destiny. But yeah, Destiny and The Division pretty much put a nail to in a coffin. In my coffin of playing online games. I just gave For Honor another go, which I'm not even remotely regretting, because I experienced something truly magnificent in terms of how combat works. And that just goes to show that Ubisoft can still do some stuff when they really put their minds to it. That they still have quality if they want to do, if they want to go about that route. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they want. They announced 4 new Assassin's Creed games. I mean, what the fuck? 4 new Assassin's Creed games, come on. Be serious. Lore and universe. But that game doesn't have any lore. I've played both of them. And that lore was made... Yeah, it had potential. A lot of games these days have potential, mate, but that means fuck all. Look at Valkyrie Elysium, that had potential. Well, actually, that didn't have potential. But they're already announcing that in November they're gonna add New Game Plus and things like that. I mean, why November? Fucking hell, finish your goddamn games before posting them. Okay, this is a demo game, but that's a demo. I'm playing a demo, so it's fine. But bloody hell. Finish your fucking game, stop adding modes afterwards. Fix stuff afterwards, but don't add mods like New Game Plus. Give me fucking some people get through games quickly these days because of their ADD. So they don't want to explore as they would usually. They don't take their time. They don't enjoy games as much as they did before. At least that's my opinion. But Jesus Christ, people. Nice, I've healed. We need to stop catering to these unfinished products. Why are we defending companies? Why are we defending developers and publishers that if they don't do their fucking job? Why are we making excuses for them? I understand it's not easy, but that's your job. That's what you chose to do. So you're gonna be judged by what you do compared to other games in that similar genre type that are either worse or better. And you're gonna be compared to them, so learn from those games. Take anything that you can and then switch to something original. Add something, switch something a little bit. People are gonna appreciate it. It doesn't have to be some groundbreaking stuff. Just make everything solid. I understand developing is not easy. I completely get it. That's why people opt for these kind of graphics and so on, because they have value in gameplay. Well, I don't know if this still has value in gameplay. I still have to figure it out. I'm not jumping in front. I'm not jumping to conclusions with this one yet. I'm not seeing anything special, to be honest. Pretty straightforward game, but we'll see how it changes, if it changes, if it progresses. Oh, these bastards can okay, that's interesting. They have balloons that they can fly on. For example, that's a nice addition now, new enemy type, which is obviously in every game what we get. It's not groundbreaking, but it's interesting aesthetics. Aha, so they've added from expansions. Alright, that's a different story. I haven't played Destiny expansions, so I don't know how they are, but I played the original. I think I did some guides on it as well. And honestly, I was sick to my stomach how bad that game was. Gunplay was good. Gunplay was really good. There's no doubt about it. But it was still below average game in all other aspects at that time when I was playing it. Of course, I'm expecting it to be better now. It would be ludicrous that it isn't, right? Because considering that's an online game or live service, as they rebranded online games. Did you figure that out? That I'm sure you guys figured it. I have, as I said, I'm proud of self-thought and self-awareness going on in this community. So I'm sure you figured out that they rebranded online gaming to live service gaming, which is the same shit, right? That's typical Ubisoft. They're gonna repackage a third and resell the same shit. Typical fucking Ubisoft. I forgot Fallout 76. Oh, I haven't played Fallout 76 and I never will play the third. As a huge Fallout fan and Wasteland fan as well, I know what those games once were. Most of you do know as well that play CRPGs. Me laying a hand, laying a finger, giving it 1 minute will be probably the last thing I did in my life because I couldn't live with myself afterwards. Not because others have said it's bad. Not because of that. I have my own way of thinking. I'm a very individualistic, I don't know the name, person. So I think for myself, I watch things and I see things from trailers due to vast experience in gaming, like most of you have as well at this age, and you can see shit like it is immediately. You don't need to play something that you know that it's bad. Well, for example, Valkyrie Elysium is kind of the opposite. You gotta play it to know that it's bad, because if you watch it, it looks flashy. It looks really good when you watch it. Except from all the outside of combat stuff. It really does look appealing. And sometimes combat is even fun when you can chain things around, when the game doesn't falls over its own foot, trips over its own foot every 2 minutes. But it's just not worth it. I would replay any DMC, Bayonetta, Dante's, but that Lords of Shadow Castlevania, that was a good game. First one. That was a really good game. I quite enjoyed that one. Even though it's a copy of God of War, which is fine, but they added their own setting. I don't mind people copying stuff. That's not I rarely have problem with that, unless it's such a blatant copy that there is nothing unique about it. But they have unique items, unique this, unique that, and unique enemies, and setting changes how you perceive the game, in my opinion. That's why I liked it a lot. Heals for 17 inflicts. Oh, okay, so I can heal, but okay, let's do this then. This heals me and damages the enemy. Fallout fan, I never touched 76, never will. Knew it wasn't the kind of game I wanted to play. I played it for a long time, I played it for a long time, I got nerfed 3 times, got reached 5 times, but easily because the trade house system is pretty much copy-pasted against from old Fallout games. Yeah, I mean, everything was pretty clear. I'm playing Fallout 4 right now on the Steam Deck. Fallout 4 was the beginning of the end for Bethesda. Fallout 4, even though it has better gunplay than any other Bethesda Fallout, even Obsidian's Fallout New Vegas, even though New Vegas, I think we can all agree that it's the best, one of the best first-person RPGs that ever were, right? Can we agree on that? Maybe not the best, but definitely up there, right? And it's definitely best in Fallout first-person series. Maybe even best in Fallout series altogether, even though that's highly debatable because of the different styles. I think that's quite subjective in the end, but that's fine. That's why we are here. We can share opinions. But Fallout 4 was when they completely disregarded role-playing, character progression role-playing elements, and they just made it a shooter. And that's what they continued with. Actually, they started that with Skyrim, but Skyrim still had a lot of character progression, but they removed attributes, which I think attributes are crucial in RPGs. If you want to make an RPG, you gotta have attributes, because RPGs have direct correlation to real life. Races are connected to, let's say, different human races, different human cultures, and so on. All of us can be rated in a subjective manner through attributes: strength, charisma, luck. Well, luck you can't rate luck, but agility, you can rate those things. And they are important in describing your character. And role-playing games, what the name says, they are role-playing. You're playing a role. You're playing a role that is either given or that you have created. Either way, you gotta have attributes to describe that character appropriately. What did they do after Fallout 4? After Fallout 4 they have created Fallout 76, which we know how that went, and they are announcing Starfield. Starfield honestly has such a generic gameplay, except for the ship. The ship is different. They're gonna have probably gonna have interesting worlds, and people love to explore Bethesda's worlds, and that's fine. They have interesting worlds. Not the greatest, but really interesting worlds, and I like that too. I really do. And I think they're gonna find far more pleasure in doing that than they are going to find in... oh, I can reset, I didn't know. That they will find in first-person combat. First-person combat doesn't look that appealing. I don't... It's just basic. It's as basic as it gets. Fallout 4 still had good world, don't get me wrong. I can't remember the story, to be honest, but world was really good. That still stands. It's just that they are removing role-playing elements from their games as time progresses. They're more mainstreamed. Exactly what Diet Ghost said. Starfield I'm interested in for the lore, world building, side missions, exploration, and that's what people are gonna play Starfield for, not combat. To me, I really love combat. I love combat in games, and I enjoy good combat a lot. Probably more than, definitely most out of any other aspects in any game. So to me, that's really, really important, and I can't overlook it. But I will, as always, judge the game as objectively as I can. Even though there is no such thing as an objective, as I always say, there is still objectivity that can be retained in all of the subjectivity that reviews contain. I always try to remain objective. I will say immediately if I'm biased towards, if I don't like a style, if there is something that just isn't automatically appealing. That's subjectivity. When you turn on the game, You know what subjectivity in gaming is? I can explain very easily. When you turn on a game and you immediately see something you don't like, that's subjectivity. Because you didn't... that's halo effect, basically. One of my favorite new bands, by the way. But I think you know what I mean. There's a subjectivity at play that can later on be diluted or even confirmed or emphasized even more based on how the game is. For example, I've turned on this game, I've seen that it's pixelated and subjectivity kicked in. I don't like pixelated style. But I know to remove that subjectivity from the way I look at the game. And I'm sure most of you know as well, but you don't have to though. That's the thing, I have to because I'm playing these games and I have to retain objectivity. You don't have to. And trust me, that's such a good feeling. I wish I could get that feeling back when I just want to play what I want to play and what I'm fully interested in and that I know I'm going to fully enjoy and so on. I think it was the best of the series for me personally. Which one? 4 had positives, but you could see that it was a dark era Bethesda beginning. I don't think you think that 4 was the best of series, right? I'm glad Microsoft bought them because ZeniMax is pure evil. Microsoft is also pure evil. I mean, you have Bill Gates who is producing COVID vaccines that is forcing everyone down everyone's throat. So, I mean, what are we talking about? If there is pure evil, there's pure evil for you. Pumping people with poison. What they're really doing is trying to make money of people, whatever they're into in the private life kind of social gathering type for a competitive gamers is not good at all. Yeah. Competitive and social aspects are now taking over gaming, which is not good. Gameplay suffers tremendously. The modders kept Skyrim going so well. True, or people love great PvE gameplay and game. Fallout 7 is definitely not it. Do you want to talk to a bunch of random weirdos? It's perfect. Yeah, okay. Look, think about online games and social aspects of social aspects tend to hide very well or obscure gameplay deficits, or even if there are, if they are obvious and you are much aware of them, there is still that social aspect that is kinda inviting and that is that brings satisfaction to people communicating. Doesn't matter in which way. So I can completely understand people playing any sort of online game. Because I'm a solitary guy, so I don't need that in my life. I really don't need that. And not online anyway. So I could care less. It just annoyed me when I was playing Dota and things like that. It just annoyed me. More than anything. Or FIFA, or whatever I was playing that was online. New Vegas, yeah, alright. That makes more sense. I watched Castlevania anime series. I don't like anime generally, but I watched some of it. I watched Castlevania, which was really great. I loved it. I watched Taken Bloodlines also, which I quite liked, even though it wasn't such high quality as Castlevania, but due to the nostalgic factor, I grew up on Taken 3. Same probably like most of you, Taken 2 and Taken 3. With Kazuya Mishima. Everyone jerking off to Kazuya. And he was a proper bad boy that we all loved. And yeah, I grew up on that, so I kind of liked Bloodlines, but that was a completely subjective thing. And I can see how subjectivity plays a factor in judging something, how it can play a factor in judging something just because the nostalgia kicked in. Even though I can see that series is not as good as it could have been. For example, there was no Yoshimitsu, there was no many meaningful characters were not present in that series. And I can see that, and that's why I can't give the game, give the series, and I can't say the series is great. It's good for me because of the nostalgic factor, most likely, but objectively, it's not great. Search for your boy. Ah, that was in Fallout 4, right? Or 76. Sometimes if the combat is solid, I can push forward with it. Exactly. If combat is good in a game, I can push through all manner of shit. I'm not a Castlevania fan, but to me that's the best game adaptation I've seen. Better than Arcane or Edge Runners. I haven't... Oh, Arcane. I've watched a little bit of Arcane, but I wasn't paying too much attention. It was more in the background. But didn't envelop me as I thought it would. Ah, Fallout 4, okay. Vampire the Masquerade was way ahead of its time, yeah, even though it had terrible combat. See, that's a game that had everything amazing, but combat killed the game for me. I couldn't progress. I just couldn't. I couldn't I couldn't do it because of a couple of factors. First, I didn't have good enough PC to play the game, and when I had good enough PC, the game was obsolete in terms of combat. Even though story was amazing, but I didn't know how to appreciate story back then. I was just about combat. No, that's all. That's the movement I can do. Well, that's crap. But yeah, I'm hoping. I know about Swan Song. I know it's not your typical one. But I'm waiting for Masquerade sequel as well. There's also System Shock, and that was cancelled, I think. System Shock remake. I don't know. People have said it's cancelled. Maybe it's not. I don't know what's happening. But I haven't played the original. So I don't know. I'm hoping it's gonna be released. Probably not gonna be good as original, but then again, I don't want to jump to conclusions. We gotta play it to know it, right? I don't see. Oh, this gives AoE. Fucking A. Ah, the remake is still coming. Okay, thanks. I prefer to play single player with great adventure, character, story, plot, difficulty, pathfinders, right, other righteous, any of the Dark Souls, Metal Gear. Metal Gear is one of my favorite series. Metal Gear and Fallout. And God of War now with the new one. New one made such a leap. I loved first three. Ascension was alright, but wasn't great as the first three. But God of War, oh yeah. Can't wait for Ragnarok. One of the rare games I'm excited about. Cyberpunk was a good game on PC, even though it was broken as hell. I think still it was a good game when it released. Good being, to me, 7 out of 10. Or maybe 6 due to the technical issues. But then eventually, that game wasn't nearly as bad as people say it is. I mean, yeah, they definitely under-delivered due to all the marketing bullshit that they did. That's on them. That's why I also couldn't give it more than that. But to be honest, the game wasn't that bad. I actually had fun with it. Oh yeah, driving was terrible. Driving was terrible. That was really poor, I have to admit. I liked the story of Cyberpunk. I think it was quite good. Ending was also meaningful, as far as I remember. But then again, my memory is really not good, so I might be recalling wrongly. Yeah, console players suffered the most. They should have received the shit they got. Don't get me wrong. Just because I'm saying the game is not bad as people are saying, that doesn't mean that they shouldn't be given shit that they got for releasing unfinished games on consoles. That's completely different story. People are right to shit on them for doing that. People are definitely, because they knew what they were releasing. They absolutely knew. There's no doubt about it. Shit, I can't move. Ah! I need to heal up. I like Silverhand. Silverhand. Oh fuck, my character died. I liked Silverhand a lot, actually. Because of his demeanor, the way he acts, the things he does. I actually liked him a lot. But see, That's a subjectivity, but I think he was well written character. No one can say that he was badly written. Yeah, but the way you look in first-person games is not relevant, right? I never understood the obsession with how you look in a first-person game because you can't see shit anyway, right? Come on! No, nothing. MP. MP is the factor that that affects how many spells I can throw. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Okay, this game is tough. Finally a tough game. Diofield Chronicle was too easy. Valkyrie was too easy. Sometimes you have to go through these games in order to get some toughness, you know? Bring that toughness out. And I missed with most fucking important attack. I missed. I also ignore games with pixelated graphics made, but this is promotion. Small promotion. And I'm dead. Game over. Alright, alright. So I gotta concentrate a little bit. I got used to too easy stuff. So this is good. Yeah, as I said, I don't like pixelated graphics, period. That's never gonna change. I don't like them. I don't see the appeal in it. That's fine, people see the appeal, but that's complete subjectivity at play. I'm never gonna judge the game based on their graphics, except Mecha Jammer, which I have judged simply because I couldn't continue playing it because graphics were so... They were bothering me so much I couldn't, and I said that it's the... that I'm actually a little bit ashamed of even putting the video out, but I requested the key for it, so it was just... So I had to do it in the end, but I wasn't happy. That's one of the rare videos or first impression videos I'm not happy I put out, because it wasn't a fair judgment of the game, because I played it for a really short period of time and I didn't have anything to base my opinion off of except a couple of hours in the game, which were quite appealing gameplay wise, but everything else wise, no. We all make mistakes, people. And Valkyrie Elysium review was not a mistake. That shit needed to be said. Period. Just so that before some smart ass goes in here and says that half of new Slipknot album sounds like country music. I haven't listened to Slipknot album, mate. I'm not into Slipknot ever since their second album, I think. What was that album? Wait and Bleed. Sick, Wait and Bleed. Eyesore. Is it Eyesore? What's the name? I forgot. Ah, self-titled. Alright. Ever since then I didn't really... Although I like Duality song. By the way, I went with my girl to Vienna weekend before this one to check Machine Head, Amon Amarth and Halo Effect, mainly because of Halo Effect. I don't listen to Amon Amarth and Machine Head, but Halo Effect, X in Flames members. God damn, it was brilliant. God damn, it was brilliant. One of the best decisions of my life to go there. And seeing my girl that doesn't usually listen to metal enjoying it. Amazing, amazing experience. And on December 2nd, In Flames and Orbit Clouds, my two favorite bands, are gonna play in Vienna again. And I'm just hoping that shoulder surgery won't be, and it should be at that period, but I'm hoping after the 2nd. Shit, I'm hoping that it's gonna be after the 2nd. Because I don't know, I don't think that combination is gonna happen ever again. Do we need to heal? No, we don't. Wait. Oh crap. You die. There is... Shit. Wow, this fight is tough. There is a certain obscurity to health bar. You think you have more than you actually have. Where are you from, a creationist? Yeah, some of the endings are really good. I don't think I've seen every one. Ah, it's you, Nick. No, don't wait, don't wait, don't wait. Cards. Why? Why can't I move? Shit. Well, I'm dead again. I blew it. I should have pretended to be from Madagascar. Yeah, I fucked it up. This game is kicking my ass. It's fucking kicking my ass, people. Short sword. Strength 14. But this gives me more critical. Okay, let's do this. Unequip and equip this. And I can't grind anywhere to, you know, get more levels in. Alright, I gotta think. MP cost for this card is reduced by 1 for each carrot. Oh, that's a rocket. Oh no, yeah, rocket and carrot, they look kind of similar, right? Let's put one of them in here. What does that mean, T? Do we have explanation for T? I don't know what T means. Yeah, but that's not good for him though. For her, whatever it is. Yeah, let's go with heals. Might have to focus on being a healer more than anything else. Alright, let's try it out. Should I go all out before they catch me? Yeah, you know what? Let's go all out. I mean, careful attempt didn't get me anywhere, so might as well go all out. Alright, range 5 deals 21 damage, but it costs 2 MP. We have 4 MP left. 11. I love that number ever since that Burniston sketch in the elevator. 11! If you haven't checked it out on YouTube, definitely check it out. Burniston is amazing. Scottish sons of bitches. I can't. What am I trying? Why am I trying accents? I'm really bad at accents. Let's see. Ah, fuck. Why did I could have put it in a different spot. That was a mistake. That was a huge goddamn mistake. Alright, one bastard down. Hey Steve, late to the stream, this looks unusual. It is, yeah, it is. Not something I would play usually, but here we are. Let's draw. I don't need healing now. Okay, I'm starting to understand a little bit better. I'm not good with decks, people. I'm not. So, bear with me. I didn't say dicks, I said decks. But yeah, I'm not good with dicks either, except mine. Well, maybe even mine. Don't be modest, you know what you're doing. You're good with yours. This is more worth it. I think I'm gonna get back to Cyberpunk just a little bit to see how the game. But then again, when am I gonna get back? There's so many games in October, smaller games that I want to cover. With Gotham Knights releasing as well. Okay, now I'm starting to understand this game a little bit better. Okay, I was playing it like shit. No wonder I got 7 shades of shit kicked out of me. That's how it's supposed to be. So is he now double tired? Doesn't matter. He's alive. And I can't move because I'm an idiot. I should have moved before. Ah. Should have done this. Think. Nice. Get back when DLC is out. When is the DLC out? But I think I'm gonna try it out, yeah. Shit, November and December are closing in. Worrying thoughts. I'm gonna try also to review more games because I think people need better reviews. I'm not saying mine are good, but at least mine are honest. Mine are honest. Because some people have said that a lot of people say that Valkyrie Elysium is good. That they have reviewed it, and when I heard that, I got annoyed. To be honest, I got annoyed that such people exist. That they are peddling shit. So I think I should focus on reviews a little bit more. Reviewing and playing more games. Not just focusing on one. And then... because there isn't anything to focus on. Oh yeah, by the way, there's one indie game that I'm gonna cover called Lost Eidolons. Looks very interesting. They have contacted me, they will give me a review key early on. Not a promotion, just review. They're gonna just provide a review key so I can play it early. It looks kinda interesting. It was on my list for a long time, so I was really happy that they contacted me. I'm gonna give it a proper go. Maybe even cover it fully. Covering fully meaning through guides. Alright, little bastard. Okay, I'm starting to get a hang of it. You know what? The game gets better once you start getting the hang of these things and what you should be doing. But people who know how to play with card decks and who are used to these things, switching stuff and so on, it's different. You're gonna get into this game much quicker than I would. Because I don't have much experience except Hands of Fate. Yeah, melee was done really good in Cyberpunk. I mean, combat was done really bloody good. Overall, combat was so much fun with all the effects. And I like that there were so many different builds like tech runners, melees, magic, whatever. It was, yeah, the game wasn't the game. To me, that was a decent or at least good game, which is in my world 6 or 7 out of 10 when it released, even with all the technical issues. I just didn't buy the hype. Maybe that's why it wasn't so bad for me. I just don't buy the hype in games these days. I don't trust any developer, and I mean any publisher. So to me, it wasn't even that big of a deal. Just, you know, I'm gonna play it, see what it is. No one can tell me how the game is going, how the game will be, how the game is. People, I don't know how people can believe the hype these days. I don't know how. Except if the game looks absolutely freaking insane, like God of War trailer when it came out. I can understand that. If something looks that fucking good, you can't really hide that. You can't. It's impossible to hide so many bad things when game looks so fucking good. But then again, it's different when you look at trailers and different when you play things. It's completely different feel of the game. As I said, Valkyrie Elysium looks good when you look at it, but then you play it and then you see not even close. So these are the important distinctions. I'm always skeptical a bit because you have to understand that we live in marketing and PR age. Everything is going to be turned around and people are gonna believe publishers and believe PR people. You know what job of PR person is? To peddle shit, to turn negatives into positive. That's their way. They don't care about games, they don't care about quality. They are not there for that. And people still believe these people that work as PRs. They still believe, oh no, you know, they were maybe right. No, they aren't. Your initial, don't get subliminally affected by the bullshit they are peddling. That's why I'm telling people, always be individual. Be an individual. Fuck the hive mind, the tribalistic behavior. My community says this, fuck the community. Leave the community. Never good comes out of being associated with too many people, and they dilute your thinking. You can't think for yourself then. Always look at people's interest. Always look what they want out of you. That's how you know if something... That's how you know how to look through veil of shit that is in front of your eyes. Just think like that about everything in life, in the relationships, in when you get to the store and look at products, when they are doing that PR bullshit, that marketing on a product. Look what they want from you, which is usually money. Or they want something, someone else. We all live based off of interests. We all have interests. And just think like that and you'll understand everything about this world. Most of the things. How things function. And you'll never be wrong. Rarely you'll be wrong. Well, there are really altruistic and good people. There's no doubt about that. But when you find honest people that you can count on, never let them out of your life. Someone that tells you honestly that you suck because of this and that, that's the people you should hold on to. Not people who are saying to you what you want to hear. No, they are not your friends. They are enjoying when you're down. Those people, alright? So yeah, a bit of life lecture. That's what you came here to see, right? And hear, as usual. But I really want all the best for people that deserve that. So that's why I always try to give some advice for things I've learned. And I'm a critical thinker, always was. Overthinker and critical thinker of things. even since I was a young bastard. So I kind of knew how to look through shit very early on. But now it's a different story, and that's why I can't stand gaming the way it is now, and I can't believe people can buy crappy and play crappy games and believe that they're good. To me, that's... You're playing it, it's there. How the fuck can you not see? How much subliminally you are being affected that you can't comprehend what your brain is trying to tell you. But anyway, are my $60 socks still on sale? Yeah, mate, I'm wearing them right now. But then again, you haven't said that the game is good. So... And I appreciate that. Even if you do, I appreciate you coming and saying that the game is good. If you want to get into debate, I'm all for it. I don't insult people, by the way. I mean, people can be insulted by my language, which I type when I respond. I tell to people, if you're telling nonsensical bollocks, I'm gonna type you that you're saying nonsensical bollocks. I don't care. But that shouldn't be offensive to you. That's not offensive. Yeah, Saints Row. I mean, did anyone think new Saints Row would be good? Be honest with yourself. I played Angels of Mayhem, and I played, I think, one Saints Row before that. Such a brilliant idea. But that series was going downhill for some time. Same like Bethesda games, same like Ubisoft games, same like EA, same like, I mean, so many companies. I understand that people want to have faith that there is going to be something great at the end of the tunnel, in a way that they are going to produce something extraordinary, that new Assassin's Creed is going to be fantastic, that new FIFA is going to be so much different and better, that new NBA 2K is going to be... But that's not where their interest lies. That's where gamers' interest lies. We want best, we want quality games. That's the only thing. People tell me I'm biased. I'm hating Valkyrie Elysium. No, I'm not biased at all. I'm looking for quality, which I haven't found in Valkyrie, except in a couple of good things I have mentioned. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Then okay, call me biased towards quality stuff. Shit, I'm guilty as charged. But you gotta think that publishers and people, third party especially, publishers have no interest in creating quality games. Their only interest, they're shareholders. They are the ones that they're only interested in pleasing the shareholders. Their only interest is their check at the end of the month. We gamers, we want the best. Well, some of us. But that's not their interest. That's not their interest to give us best product possible, because that takes money, time, effort. That's why Rockstar games are so fucking good. They give one game every 6-7 years, but that game is goddamn amazing. It sells like hotcakes. That's how it should be. Well, doesn't need to be 6-7 years. As long as it takes. As long as it takes. That's why I can't stand what Team Ninja is also doing. I fucking can't stand it. They are now making Wo Long and Rise of Ronin. They are now... Have you seen this thing lately that companies are trying to push out as many games as possible? Wo Long is nothing but new in China, with a couple of different mechanics, and no one can persuade me otherwise. They have a couple of different mechanics added, which are better than Neo, because game might not be as grindy as Neo was, which to me is positive. But combat is worse. Combat is more like Stranger of Paradise, which is mind-baffling to me that someone would want to copy that combat and put it in. That combat was not by animations, and that's solid as always. Team Ninja, when it comes to animations, probably has best animations in the business and combat systems. But the way it is implemented, too fast, it lacks proper frame manipulation. It was just horrible experience. The way Team Ninja can shoot themselves in the foot makes them one of the rare companies that can do that consistently. they're such an overhyped studio that it's ridiculous. But alright, they live off of past successes, which is Ninja Gaiden, obviously, and first Neo. First Neo blew me away. I knew all about its flaws, I was aware of its flaws, but the potential of that game, when I saw the combat system, what they were doing, I didn't like anything else. But combat system, and thought to myself, if From Software ever does combat system like this, in a world that they can create, in a lore, and slow it down a little bit, make it more methodical, you have 10 out of 10. You have masterpiece that would top every masterpiece out there. Looks more fun than Valkyrie Elysium. That's what I said at the beginning of the stream. Actually, it is more fun. I was challenged, at least, properly in this game. Nah, okay. Short sword, yeah. Hardband, no. Luna's lunchbox and hardband. Okay. Now she's got more survivability. I'm actually starting to dig this a little bit. Because it's... Alright, let's see what's the next challenge will be. I love when game challenges me. And you know what, to me... progression is in gaming. What we should look for more, not graphics. Graphics are not going forward at the pace that they were 10 years ago. Okay, where my dog is, or 15 years ago, and that's fine. It doesn't need to. What we need is better AI. We need better AI. Imagine this. This to me is a perfect game, by the way. Rise of Ronin looks to me something from Team Ninja that could be potentially up my alley. When I saw one-on-one encounters and when I saw only humans where you could utilize all the movesets that you couldn't in Neo when you were fighting yokai enemies, you were quite limited in Neo when it comes to that because of other enemies. I don't like that. What I like is when you have such array of moves. You can grapple, you can counter, you can jump attack, you can... There's so many incredible animated and looking moves in Neo. It's fucking mind-blowing how good it is. Still, the best, by far best combat. Best, the best, the best. There's no doubt about it. In any action RPG. When you play those dojo missions, when you're battling masters, and you are limited, you don't have items at all. You don't have any items. You maybe have a couple of limited items. That's where Neo to me shines. That's the best that Neo produces. When that master can do same things to you, but you can do the same things to master. You can throw them around. You can do whatever you want with them. So it's a battle of skill. But then character progression, when you add deep RPG elements are not good when it comes to combining those aspects with a game like Neo that has such a combat system. Action and RPGs are still a genre that has a lot to grow. By that I don't mean Diablo type games. Those games are just trash, most of them anyway. Just grindy mess with horrible combat. One of the worst combat you can ever play is in games like Diablo, Grim Dawn, Path of Exile, even though some of them are good, don't get me wrong, I'm not shitting on their, I just don't like the genre because gameplay is stale, static. It's atrocious. Just bunch of effects on the screen, auras and whatnot, that's what it is. Even though some are better than the others, obviously. But they are stagnating. That's not it. I'm talking about action RPGs like Witcher, like Neo, like Souls-likes. Imagine better AI. Mortal Shell, for example, that game had fantastic combat. Improving AI in those games and trying to improve combat as much as possible to even the tiniest of details without so much focus on RPG. These RPG elements, because RPG elements do not work well with those games. It just doesn't work that well. Because if you put deep mechanics into an action game, deep role-playing mechanics, it usually turns as Neo. It becomes too oriented over stats. And then gameplay loses its value a little bit. That's why I think Final Fantasy VII Remake did one of the best systems in terms of action RPGs that I have played, because it has enough tactical depth, it has enough meaning in how you create characters and how you combine materia and all that, and it's still meaningful in combat, how you move around and do things. Witcher 3 also had good combat, even though people say it wasn't that good. It wasn't fantastic, but it was good. Animations and all that what you could do. But you need to keep role-playing elements light but still meaningful, and I think that's if you want better combat, better animations, better how to put it better. I think you know what I mean. Overall, add more feeling to the gameplay itself, to the clash of blades, let's say, for lack of better description. So I think they need to grow a lot more in those aspects, because Neo has dual identity, which hurts it in my opinion. Witcher did that well, no matter how flawed the combat is. Souls games probably do it the best. Yeah, Souls games do it the best because they have meaningful combat interactions with meaningful stats that could change things, but doesn't change that much. So you can't make, for example, like in Neo, that one normal slash can do 100 damage, but then if you boost the character, go level up a little bit, create a different build and so on, then you come back and then that one slash does 1000 damage and instantly kills an enemy. No, it's not like that. Yeah, you definitely progress. It's easier if you go back to first sections of the game after you progressed much further, but it's not to that extent. So that's why Souls games are really, really good at that aspect. Even though their combat is flawed, but I like their combat. I like their combat because of the weight. The weight, they do weight really well. It's slow, it's methodical. It isn't perfect, don't get me wrong, but backstabs are atrocious. But that's what I look forward to. And if you could implement Neo combat in dojo missions. Oh, here's Sophie. All right, new character. If you implement combat, slow it down a little bit, make it more methodical, that you don't die in 2 hits and you don't kill in 2 hits. I think with better AI, then that would be bloody amazing. No, come on. Invite Sophie. I want new companions. Looks more. Oh yeah, that. What are your thoughts on Last of Us TV series? I think it's on HBO. I haven't checked it out. Honestly, I haven't checked out anything besides The Boys. I watched this year only 2 series, which is Better Call Saul and The Boys. And I have to tell you, now I know why most of my friends were telling me go watch The Boys. That's right up your alley. And they were right. Boys. People might watch that, especially younger people today, without really realizing the meaning of that series has such a deep meaning. It describes the world we live in perfectly, pretty much perfectly. That's exactly the world we live in today, and a lot of people don't have a goddamn clue that that's the case. Boys are really important. They have become important for people to watch and because they are showcasing something that you won't see anywhere, that you won't see in many other shows or media outlets or whatever. You just won't see that, and I can respect the hell out of it all. The music is really appealing in this game. Wait, what are you though? HP, defense, resistance, level 5. Oh, she's some kind of a fighter. She's got a completely different deck. Alright, then let's move over here. I can't really... Well, let's see the cards. Switches between... Deals if unit has this card. Okay, this is interesting. Some kind of a teleporter girl. Deals 10% more per tile moved this turn. If unit has this card, has +1 range. And how to apply that down arrow? Range 1, range 2. I can't do anything. Okay, let's switch. Moves unit to the tile. It started on this turn and heals 11 HP. Applies to unit. Deals 17 if unit MP cost for this card is refunded. Holy shit! That could be quite powerful. Alright, let's wait. Let's try to do something with this new girl. Cards. We're gonna move this. Deal 10% more damage per tile move this turn. Huh. Applies. Did we refund the MP? I think we put the status effects, which is between. Never mind. Fucked that one up. See you, Robert. Thanks for joining, mate. She's kind of complex character, I have to admit. I'm digging this. Come on, there we go. Zzz. Nice. Why did I do this? That was a mistake. Oh, I can move one tile. Oh, this card is good. That allows you to move further. Maybe I can block. Maybe I can block other enemies. Oh, I didn't gather. Shit. Forgot to gather the carrot. Well, let's plant one over here, and I wish there was a defend function. That could be good. Alright, let's move here. Gather. No. I gotta move on top of it. Fucking hell. I fucked up. Oh, they have a spear. Player turn, but I blocked some of them, so this is good. This was a good strategic decision to block their path. Let's see, cards. Oh, nice. Gather, gather. Can we gather? No, we can't gather. I should have moved. And then I could not have attacked, so it's fine. We didn't get a better card through redraw. Okay, now we can move. Over here. And now card This is such a weird character, but I like it, I dig it. What? Deals 10% more physical damage per tile moved this turn. I dealt less damage, not more. Okay, this doesn't work. Nice. Triple penetration. No MP. Well, it was a nasty attack, but we didn't kill anyone, which is a problem. Oh, that bastard is a healer. I did not notice that. Okay, we gotta heal him up. When you're playing these games on stream, talking, thinking what to talk about, translating in your head, you kinda miss some of the stuff that's happening. Like that bastard being a healer. Why was there no damage? What's happening? Alright, mate, I need some good moves. Cards, yeah. This one, excellent. That was a critical hit. Let's kill one more. Nice. Keep pumping. Nice. What do I do with you? So we can apply, alright, deals this damage and it's dead. Okay, even better. If unit has down arrow, I haven't seen any arrows yet. Okay, we've healed a little bit. Wait. Kind of a pansy ass move is that? Okay, let's then. I can't move. Ah, cards. Switch card. Should not be using that. How the hell does it do so little damage? I don't understand. Oh wait, I guess you're useless. So. Oh no, more enemies over there. No, don't. I need a normal one. Fuck! Well, had to waste one attack with him. Her, sorry. Whatever it is. Nice. 2 heals. Bombardment. I really like the music. Valkyrie Elysium has good music. I haven't pointed that out in the review, which was my mistake. Kinda got obscured by everything else, but that's the issue. When you're playing a game and everything is bad, almost everything is bad, then you don't even notice music. But when you're playing a game that is at least decent, you kinda notice it. Okay. Wait. Move. I'm intrigued by this character, to be honest. Very interesting. Oh wow, 22 damage. Proper bastard, I guess. Now let's block the path here. We're gonna heal him. Hopefully that's gonna be good enough. Shit, it wasn't a critical. If it was a critical, we would gain 2 MP. Nice. Give me one more. Damn. Move. Card. Okay, that worked. I'm not gonna go anywhere. Or wait, actually, full on HP, so I don't need to worry about HP. Let's go into wait mode. Move over here. Heal him up. You are the chosen one. You are the chosen pillow. You must get stronger. That's kind of funny. I can't believe you are fighting pillows, though. Some of these ingenuity in some of these indie games. I mean, even though this is nothing you haven't seen before, let's be honest. Nothing you haven't seen before. Oh, nice. Miss. Damn. But these little things make or break these types of games, you know? Little details that can draw you in. If unit has arrow up. Okay. Yeah, damage of these cards don't really work, or they have insane... Can I view unit? Inspect. Strength, resistance. They must have high resistance. Pillows of Eternity. Good one, good one. Okay, closes the gap quickly and strikes with a close combat blow. So that's kind of equivalent of this girl, Sophie. But why does this guy have such huge fucking resistance? I don't know if that arrow was applied, but what I'm gonna try to do now is use this. No, this doesn't work. Something's wrong here. I think that's bugged a little bit. Because I'm doing the right thing, I'm sure I am. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know how. It's not that complex. For me not to understand. That's right, Killer Luna. No, Neru. Neru, that's Neru, right? I'm never good with names. Okay, now we are progressing. Look at that sword on the table. That's blacksmith. No, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Cards, ZZ. Better to start off with her and then move in with frontliners. So I don't do AoE to my own units. No, not him. Although that was a good attack. Lucky me, I guess. Cards. Bit of a shield bash. That was a critical. Nice. No critical there. Do we have movement? We do, but it costs 2 points, which I did not see. Okay, cards. Okay, MP cost 4. Oh, it does work. My bad. It does work. Nice. I wish we could manipulate with attributes though. Becoming cold. 1 second. He was big time. Well, yeah, we kind of killed half of the pillows in the village. Holy shit, that's dark. Okay. Neru has a little bit of spunk to her. I like that. Well, you know what? You're gonna burn the whole village to the ground. Oh, that's how you get things done. That's first bit of interesting dialogue in this game that I've seen. Maybe there's more to it. Let's save the game. Can we buy stuff? Oh. Buy, and I have no money for anything. Sell. I can't sell. Why can't I sell? I can't even talk. Game does not allow this. I don't know why. Oh, now we got enough money. You got it? I never liked this, to be perfectly honest. In any game, not just this one. That you have to go around and smash barrels. That's what you did also in Valkyrie Elysium to get some of the upgrade materials. But then again, you never really needed that because you were never in material deficit. But a lot of games do this. You gotta go around and smash barrels. Why? What the fuck is the point? So is it a quest? Did he say west? Just before a bunch of pillows fell west. Okay, let's go west. Because yeah, you're gonna I mean, I know games are not real life. I understand that, but bloody hell, when are you gonna find money in barrels? Unless you are in some kind of mafia storehouse and warehouse. And I don't think you want to be there. Oh, here these bastards are. Okay. I'm kind of digging this. I mean, it's simple. There's nothing to it. It's a deck builder that gives you kind of a bit of randomness, a little bit. I don't like character progression. Character progression is weak. which is always a problem in these types of games. I never liked also in games when you would level up, which is typical for JRPGs, and then you automatically by default level up some of the attributes, while others stay or are leveled occasionally but never leveled enough. I never liked that when we haven't been given a choice after leveling up. Okay, so what did we say? We first gotta move with them, with her, with Luna. Card Neru, fucking hell, Neru. Luna is. See, I'm horrible with names. Miss. We're gonna put a carrot for her. Well, actually, no. She needs to play. Warriors, come out and play. Hey, pillows, come out. No, I should have done this differently. Deals applies to unit, okay. And now we finish with where's the explosion thingy? Oh, that's a okay, but what is the benefit of having a bell wielding pillow? Let's see. Well, there's an explanation, thankfully. His first priority is to alert his teammates of a threat 6 tiles away. Afterwards, he will attack with a close combat blow. Oh, okay. Attacks with ranged magic attack. Beware this pillow's heavy club. Should he land a hit, stunned will inflict to his victim. I guess that's stunned, I'm not sure. Alright, let's first deal with this bad boy. Well, actually, no, I can't move. Can't move, but that's why we have this. Nice. And finish him off. There we go. Nicely done. Now we're gonna move here, gather, which increases our luck, which in turn increases critical hit chance. Card. Let's put them to sleep. But then no. Not good. Okay. Heal him up. Change the card. Change the card again. And change the card again. Finish it. Ah, damn. Weak. I just don't understand how damage scales with this attack that I was just doing. Oh, this costs 3 MP. More enemies, goddamn. Alright, cards. Good. Without her heals, I'd be fucked. Let's try to put sleep. No. Okay, at least we hit 2 of them at once. And there we go. The clubby one is dead. Bell one is getting there. deals if unit has up, applies up. Okay, so first we do this, then we do this. And MP cost is refunded in that case. I just wish there was an icon to know which of those arrows were applied. Nice, one more down. Shit. Yeah, give me basic ones. Nice, 24 hit. Yes! You had to miss. You had to fucking miss. And then we do this, refunds the cost. Okay, okay, it's good. Moves unit to the tile. It started on this turn. Heals, no. We need attacks. Not it. Nice. Well, might as well heal up. There's no shortage of heals, so... Oh, he's a healer. Did not recognize the bastard. Couple more. Yeah, now I've lost the movement. Do I have the healing movement? Healing card, I mean. Yeah, I do. Nice. Oh, that actually allows me to hit the bastard a little bit. Okay. I really like the mechanics of this character. Quite interesting. The way it moves around the battlefield and applies up and down and then can get different benefits based off of that. Really interesting stuff. Now, two of the other characters are quite basic, nothing spectacular. Everything you've seen before, but this one... Better card, god damn it. Perfect. We get here, we use the gather, we have 5 carrots. So critical hit is at maximum, and we have 2 cards that are benefiting highly from critical hit if we don't fucking miss 2 times in a row. Bloody hell. Yeah, but I critical hit with the shield bash. That doesn't give me any additional benefits. RNG bastards, all of them. There we go. Save the game. I think this was part of the quest. Let's see if there are any rewards for doing this quest. And I really need to buy some more gear. What's this? Oh, nice. Slumber. Slumber is what? Ah, card. It's a card. Okay. Forget that we have decks. Alright, this sounds interesting. It inflicts sleep to enemies and allies, restores... Ah, it inflicts sleep, but it also restores MP, as well as ability to move and play card. But it's an interesting one. Let's implement it. How much MP does it cost? 3. That's a lot. Is this an opened chest? Yeah. Sorry, my short-term memory is atrocious. Thanks for defeating these traitors. Well, yeah, no problem. Give me a reward. You can't live off of thanks. Buckler. 3 defense, luck, agility, dexterity, strength. I think buckler would be a good... option. Equip. Yeah, alright. I can't hear myself thinking. I came down here for a little peace and quiet. Okay. So we're gonna have to say something to the pill upstairs. Meanwhile, let's grab some rewards, cause why not? We might be able to buy another thingy. Ah, we can't say anything. That's unfortunate. I wish there was some kind of a dialogue option where we could affect what happens with these two. That would be really meaningful. And add a little bit of role-playing elements. Well, I guess we can't do much but go east. Long day. Been working like mad today. And yesterday. Well, that was convenient. You're the pillow that ran off with the key, right? There was a bit of misunderstanding earlier and we need the key to continue. Could we have it? Pike has cool haircut. And I was like, hey, a free chest. Who wouldn't jump at the chance for a free chest? So I approached it and you'll never guess what happened. He used the key, right? These two pillows jumped out of the bushes and it shook me down for all I got. And I mean, I'm not really that strong. I'm only level 1 after all. So I kind of had no choice. Okay, dialogue is picking up a little bit. Hey, could you guys do me a favor? Do you mind keeping this a secret from my old man? You were right, dealing with these pillows is a massive pain. Yeah, okay, it's picking up. Oh, buttons. So we're not collecting gold coins, we are collecting buttons. Why is this thing starting to grow on me? That's what I'm telling you, people. If there's graphics don't matter. I hate pixelated graphics. But if the game has something... I'm not saying this is amazing, it's not. But it has certain appeal to it. And I can even go through the graphics. And not... so that it doesn't bother me. Okay, so this is the end of the demo. The boss man tells me that wishlist helped with construction, so if you could go ahead and give us a wishlist, that'd be great. So you heard the boys and girls that work on Dream Tactics. Wishlist the game if you like what you see. This is gonna be the end of the stream. My thoughts on the game so far is that it's picking up. It's becoming far more and more interesting. I have mastered pillows, yeah. It's becoming more and more interesting as I progress. Dialogue is becoming more interesting too. I haven't figured out that we are fighting pillows early on, which is interesting in itself. I'm digging it. Even though I don't like pixelated style at all, and this is really pixelated, but I can look through it because game offers things you've seen already. There's nothing here you haven't seen before. Let's be honest. But it's constructed nicely, I have to admit. Trust me, if it's bad, I would tell you it's bad, but it's not. This demo was a decent experience for me. So you know what? Why not? Go wishlist, help the bastards. Why not? What's the harm, right? Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thanks for listening and staying through my babbling. And I'll be seeing you these days as well. Got some more streams to do and so on. See you. Have a